Expect such a victory here in Prague.
Expected to play well, and we did, and that's the number one thing. We played fast. We knew they were going to be really physical. This is a very fast team. It's the fastest team that I've been around in a long time. And I've been saying that since the beginning. We've got a lot of talented, very young guys out here, and you saw some of the speed today. So we're happy to get an AFL win. Do it on the road. You know, we had to wake up at 4 in the morning this morning to get on the bus here, so it wasn't an easy thing. And then the guys performed well under pressure, and I was real happy with Chris Gross's performance today.
Did you see any things which still can get better with the Vikings?
Oh, definitely. You know, we had a couple situations that we wanted to work on, a lot of fourth downs that we wanted to work on with Chris Gross, and you know, we had a lot of technique stuff with the linebackers that we want to get better at. So we're going to learn from this, and we're not peaking yet by any means. You know, we still have Martin Hammermuller out, we still have Grunstadel out. You know, we're not going full yet. So. It's one step at a time, and we get a bye week now, so that's real good, and we can watch some other people play.
Next game
at the Giants in UPC Arena, so that should be definitely an exciting thing for our guys, exciting thing for Austrian football, and you know, a pretty big game in the AFL. So we'll see what happens. You know, it's 1 week at a time.
Thank you very much, and congrats to this second victory.
Thank you.
Prague Panthers head coach Stephen Cash, you started good in this season with a victory at the Black Lions, and now today against the Vikings 0-47. What happened in the last week?
It's hard to say, but we obviously came up against a well-coached, well-disciplined football team, and we didn't execute properly. And they took advantage of it. And then the wheels fell off. We got to a point, we were in the game for a while, but we couldn't get anything going. Our red zone offense was terrible today. I think a few times we got down into the red zone and could not execute and get in the end zone.
Yeah.
So that hurt us a lot. If we would have possibly got some early points there, I think, you know, maybe it might have changed the momentum of the game. But to answer your question, I don't know what happened. We obviously weren't focused.
Now, you want to reach the playoffs. That's the goal this year. You want to play for the Austrian Bowl. So, what do you tell your team now after this loss?
I tell them we have to stick together. You know, you're going to have days, you're going to have Sundays like this, and it's how you respond to it. And I think the guys are understanding that, and we're going to have a good week of practice, and hopefully we'll go in against the Noob with a better execution.
European Football League is coming up. The Danube Dragons next weekend. The Dragons didn't play a game this season now because the game today was cancelled. Is this a benefit for you or not?
That's hard to say. We won't look at it that way. Obviously, legs will be fresh. Yeah, I'm sure that they might be rusty in the beginning a little bit, but I know their coaching staff, and they'll get through it real quick.
Last time the Prague Panthers played the Dragons, it was a 55-19 for the Panthers 3 years ago now. This is still in the heads of some players that they say we can beat this team.
Well, we go into every game thinking that we can beat somebody, and we just have to, like I said, we have to execute better. We didn't perform very well today, and you know that falls on me as a head coach.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you next week in Wienstadtlau, a beautiful new stadium from the Dragons.
I hear it's beautiful.